Hello guys, and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to analyze this coin called Lovely Inu Finance. So let's see what this project is all about. And so before starting to analyze this project, let me tell you one simple thing that I recently saw on Twitter about having a fight between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk at UFC. I mean, it was I think something which was challenged between them, but I'm sure it is exactly not going to happen. But Twitter is all over it, and the communities are fighting. Elon Musk fan, and I'm sure whatever the fan base Mark Zuckerberg has. But the point is that who will win? Guess who will win? A person with larger fan base or supporting community, which I think obviously Elon Musk has. So the point here in any cryptocurrency project is to have a very powerful community with a solid internal bonding between each other. So let's see what this project has to offer regarding to community and what this project is all about. So let's get started. So this Lovely Inu is about dreaming big. Well, that's great. So price is this is probably the price tracker, and this is the supply. 69 trillion is a circulating supply, so that's why the market cap is nearly 9.7 million dollars, and total fully diluted is 10.4 million dollars. So price has been up 40% today, so I'm sure that a pretty significant jump in the price has come today. But the point here is to see what this project is all about. So first of all, the product is Lovely Swap. So it is obviously very similar to Uniswap or other swapping platform. I mean, there are infinite number of swapping platforms in the cryptocurrency market right now, so this is also one of them. I'm sure it is going to be a good product, or it is a good product. But the point is that it is not something which is very different from others, and there is their wallet. I saw their wallet on Google Play Store, which has nearly 1000 reviews and pretty decent reviews, but still there are hundreds of wallets out there, and let's see how these guys are going to fight the competition. So here the thing is that these are their milestone, which you can definitely read by going on the website. So now let's analyze their community and what this project has to offer for investors. So the best place to do that is definitely Telegram. So let's go on the Telegram and let's see what they are up to on the Telegram announcement channel. Unfortunately, I didn't find any chat group on the Telegram, so let's directly go to their public channel and see what we can find out about the potential growth of this project, because the price has been very down lately. But let's see what they have to offer. So here, as you can see, that we are thrilled to announce that this is their probably latest announcement. We are thrilled to announce the first look of Lovely Exchange mobile app. So they are preparing the mobile app, and watch out and spread the news about the mobile app. So basically they are looking for the marketing of this mobile app as well, and they have very limited budget. As you can see here, most of the supply has been given to the community, so with very little budget and in such a competitive marketplace, let's see how they are going to succeed without money with this mobile app. But let's see. So the thing is that why I keep saying all these things is because community matters. So I recently saw a guy on YouTube sketching people while they are using Subway or some celebrity, and I thought that he had a lot of views on his YouTube shorts. So I thought that why this guy is actually having so many views on his YouTube shorts. And what I found out was that he was actually sketching celebrities, but somehow he was able to find celebrities and he was sketching them while they were around him. And so the thing is that celebrities gets you views, and same way when you are connected with each other in the community, when you are very deeply connected with other community members, then it creates respect for each other, and that can help the project grow. So now here, as you can see, I don't find any deeper bond between the community members, and not good. Yeah, founders sorry the developers and the founding members are definitely working hard, but in the end it will be the community who can make sure that this project will survive in the longer term. Because you will have to understand this simple reality, that these kind of projects sooner or later are going to find competition, and the project that are going to compete them will have a very powerful community. So if they do not have this project, do not have that much community, if they haven't put a lot of efforts in creating powerful bond between community members, then this project might not survive. I am not saying that this project will or will not survive, there is no guarantees, but when there is no solid bond between community members, you are likely to find some threats in the future, if not today. And that's as you can see from the price of this project, that's what exactly has happened probably in past few months. So as you can see, this was probably some form of pump, I don't know, whatever it is, and then suddenly price dropped back again. So it's very weird price structure if you see. But anyways, my point here is that I'm not against this project, I'm just saying that what it has to do in order to survive in the longer term. So now let's see there another update. We're excited to introduce a fresh and uh, sleek new design in this update. What's new? UI update experience a revamped user interface for a modern and intuitive look. Again, this is very similar to having a traditional launch financial app. It sounds very similar to that. Price fetch, easily fetch and view the latest prices of the token and coins. Again, this is done by many projects, not only this project. Optimized app, we have optimized the app to ensure smoother performance and improved efficiency, speed enhancement, and enjoy faster loading times and swift navigation throughout the app. And our swap feature has been enhanced to provide an even better experience. Again, so this very sounds very much like traditional finance language. So the problem with traditional financial companies was that only few people were able to take the decisions in that era. I am talking about banks and all that stuff. Very few selected people used to take big decisions, and the same is happening here right now. Because the idea of crypto is to have a decentralized, everything should be decentralized, so the project should also be decentralized, meaning that every feature or everything should be decided by the community. And it seems that from this post that these guys are very few people are taking this decision. So it means again that there is no powerful community bonding in this project, and which again puts the project at risk. I'm not saying that this project will fail or will not fail. My point is that the project is at risk. That's what my point is. So that's why I mean, the core idea of Bitcoin is to be decentralized, and you should be looking for that core idea in every project you are investing. Okay, so apart from that, let's see there another feature. This is some peer-to-peer merchant recruitment. Well, I'm sure it's going to do well. And apart from that, there is some tweet about Lovely testnet will be integrated first of all on Lovely wallet. Well, that's fine too. We are excited to introduce a fresh and new sleek new design in this update. So they have a very similar update which we just saw earlier. So again, this is decided by a few developers or community members. They probably haven't taken the what would I say, the feedback of the community on this, because community is the investor. They hold almost 90% of the project's coins, so they are more important than the founders or the what should I say, the developers. So how can I explain this? I don't know, but when two Hollywood actors get into a relationship, it becomes news and it attracts the crowd to, and the crowd will watch such news because they are interested in what their favorite movie stars are doing. So same way, the more the community members are connected and increase their internal bond, the more the project will have this project will attract success. So that's why community's internal bonding is very much important. So it's it's very similar to this metaphor, that the two people are interested in their favorite stars, what they are doing, what in which relationship they are. In same way, that news has a design of it to attract people to watch it. And same way, when there is powerful, if there was a community who would have decided this design, and then they have launched this design, then it would have attracted very very powerful powerful buzz between community members, and this news would have been very viral instead of just publishing it on your Telegram channel. So I think these kind of small things do matter, and people need to understand this as an investor also. So now let's see another update which they had on June 23rd. We're excited to introduce a fresh and new sleek design again. So it's a very same post, I guess. Apart from that, they have this new announcement on the June 22nd. Greetings lovely community, prepare for an upcoming updated version of lovely wallet. So it was about that wallets update, and lovely community experienced the new and updated version, swap token added, improved the overall performance of the app. So again, if you see, then these are not something very very huge news. I mean, they say that greetings lovely community, but are the community members actually excited about this? That's a bigger question, because the thing is that building a community, and then and if the community was really excited, then I would have seen some more interest from the community rather than this, and they should have taken the feedback of the community about the design and swapping the token and all these features. But instead, very few people are doing it. So again, that's so how can I think it's very tough to explain from the founder's point of view, but I can explain this from the investor's point of view. So investors needs to understand that so for example, when a movie theater owner thinks that a movie will be a huge hit and he's gambling a big on that movie, and actually that movie goes a huge flop, becomes a huge flop, then don't you think that that particular guy the theater owner would be angry on the movie makers? Of course he's going to be angry on them, but the real problem was in that guy. He thought that this was going to be a huge success. He if he would have thought about the different scenario that this movie can be a flop, then he would have saved himself. So same way, investors need to understand this other scenario in which if the coin they bought, for example this coin have no internal bonding between community members, what will happen to his hard-earned money? That's what my point is, because in the end only community will be able to handle this project. If there is some sort of problem occurred in the future between the developers and the team. So that's why if the community has a powerful bond, and if the community has decided all these features and then they are released, then it can create a powerful output rather than just rather than getting selected by few people. That's why I think that the community's internal input is very much important. Apart from that, let's see some other tweets. So this is some bullish sentiment fund flow analysis chart again. So as the owner of the team, it's very important that you do not talk about the price, because when you talk about the price, you are taking you are gambling on your own project. When you are focused, you don't talk about the price, you talk about the growth of the project, you talk about the growth of the community and the features selected by the community and all that stuff. So I once heard a movie director talking about his experience with a big actor, in which that director said that while I was narrating my script, that actor asked to go to the washroom and he never came back. So many of the cryptocurrency projects are like that actor who will vanish once they have your money, and the only way to stay safe in such an environment is by investing in projects that have a very powerful and strong community. That's why I'm saying that Again, I am not saying that these guys will vanish or not. It's not the case here. What my point is that when things go bad, uh, do you have the backing of the community as an investor? Are you deeply connected with other community members in one way or another? That is the bigger question. That's why I keep saying the same thing again and again, because I feel that this is becoming the ultimate truth now in the cryptocurrency market. So apart from that, if you see here, that again this post is about having a powerful inflow of lovely coins or money, some sort of money in the market. So these guys are talking about the price. So again, that creates a danger, because you need to focus on the growth of the community and the growth of the project. So why do big actors charge hefty fees and even share in the profits in the movie? Because they know they can drag the crowd in theaters. Same way when you share. My point is here that when there is powerful bonding between the community members, it actually creates internal powerful growth of the project, and the community helps to launch features that can really be helpful to people. That's why I give you this example, that talking about price is dangerous. Instead, focus on the community's gain and community's growth. Some words for from Fabri. Okay, so this some guy definitely talked about something good about this project. Doesn't matter. And apart from that, lovely community, be ready to update your lovely wallet. Next week we are going to update on Play Store. Okay, so this is some basic wallet updates. This is the lovely wallet Play Store screenshot. Apart from that, what is Linu? Comment below your answer. Lovely community. Okay, so are you guys ready to experience spot trading with lovely exchange? So again, this is more about the exchange product, and they probably introduced spot trading. But again, uh, how is was this feature asked to the community, or how these features are decided is the key, because if there is powerful bonding between community members, then it will create powerful impression of this project to other cryptocurrency investors, and they will love to be part of such community. Impression has value, and one cannot buy that with money. It requires hard work of building powerful community. Creating impressions as a cryptocurrency project needs hard work, and that can only be done by community members through to proving each other that we all are good community members and we respect each other. So that's why all these major the things related to community are very much important. Apart from that, let's see further what their other tweets are. Securely manage all your assets in one place with lovely wallet, the ultimate solution for hassle free crypto management. Well, that's fine, but again, how can I say this, but what about the community? They are not talking about the community. It seems that this is all these things are being decided by them, but what about the community's involvement? So in my culture, it is very normal to give young people advice to get married by elders, because they think that it is a valuable advice to youngsters. And same way, when you are deeply connected with the community members, you will also give valuable advice about growth of the project. So was this decided by the community, means were the community members involved in this? So that's a major concern for me, and that's why I keep asking the same question again and again. As you can see now again, that they are talking about the price, who is missing this moment, etc. But so you need to understand that investors are in pain, and that is why they are talking about the price. Okay, but if you when you talk about the price, it seems that you are also in pain. Investors talk about price because they are in pain, they don't know any other method. But why are you talking about the price is a major concern for me. So my discussions may or may not make sense. It's definitely up to you, but my job is to tell you the truth. So investors will be in pain because they are unaware about the market, and as an investor, your pain can only be understood by other investors, and every investor needs to create a good impression of him in front of other investors in probably Telegram group or other, maybe a Discord server. This is the reason why I keep saying that, do the community members of this project respect each other? Do they have a solid connection, internal bonding? Because when founders are talking about the price, it means that community members should oppose this, that hey, you know what, you should talk about the growth of the project rather than talking about the price. You should talk about improving our internal bonding rather than talking about the price. So if a project cannot do that, if a project cannot increase the internal bonding between community members, then they should think twice. That's all I can say. Again, let me be clear that this information is not connected with this project's success or failure. What I am talking about is the ideal conditions, the perfect conditions for any cryptocurrency project. So apart from that, let's see what they are. Experience the next level of DeFi with lovely Inu Finance. Our revolutionary automated market maker ecosystem is designed to grow investors' capital and attract new community players with more financial tools. Okay, so as you can see, they are also subconsciously understanding that the importance of the community is more than ever important. But honestly speaking, I find it very weird when people invest without knowing and getting connected with other community members, because I don't have that feeling that the community members are connected with each other in this project. So it is painful for me to see that, because I know that it will create a higher odds of losing their money. That's all I know, because in the end, when the things will go bad, only community can save the project. And will the community be able to save this project when things go bad, when these products will not survive? If they survive, then it's a win-win situation for everyone. But when you gotta prepare for something which is going to happen, which is bad. Now if you presume that everything will be good, then you are dumb investor. But when you presume that everything can go wrong, then you are really preparing for the worst. And that's what wise investors do. They prepare for the worst. And that's why I keep saying that will the community is the community deeply connected? So investing is about expressing yourself, and when people are talking about price, as you saw previously on this video, they are not expressing their real self, but they are only expressing their greed, which is the, honestly speaking, which is the outer self. So honestly speaking, even as an investor, talking about price is not cool. When you are probably used to go to a place which you thought was cool, but after a certain period you did not think it was cool anymore, because something took the coolness out of that place. So similarly, when you are not connected deeply with fellow investors, you are giving an option to the cryptocurrency market to take that coolness out of that project. So this is a very deep thought. So you can pause the video and again listen to it. So that's why I keep saying that internal bonding is the key. No matter what we do, our emotions regarding price cannot stay away from us. It can only be reduced, and that can be done in the cryptocurrency market by connecting deeply with other community members. And that is why you need to keep showing that you are a giver, even outside of this cryptocurrency project. So this is one way, and very important way probably, to show the other community members that you have probably donated some money to other people outside the cryptocurrency market, in fact in your community or in your country. So that creates a good impression of yours as well, and it can help you connect with other community members. Because when you are not connected with the community members and you invest, then it's probably that other community members are also not connected with each other, and that creates a lot of risk. So sometimes people like to show off things to their friends and showing how well their crypto investment did in such short period, and it can be a thing to show, there is no doubt about it. But that's why probably people invest in the projects which can give them the short term gain. But just because of the hype. So here, as you can see, there are 16,000 views of this particular post, which is a big number. But just because they follow the hype, you don't expect that there is a powerful bond between the community members, because no one wants to create a powerful bond with other community members, showing that he is really good and helping the project go. So these are these are very complex things into the world of investing. So that's why I'm saying that internal bonding between the community members is the key. Giving your giving proof, meaning that the when you share with the community members that you are a giver, maybe you have probably donated $100 to someone and you show it to the community, at least they will know that you are a good guy and they will feel some sort of connection with you. And this kind of internal bonding can be very powerful in the long term for you as an investor. Because talking about a price, like these guys have talked, and probably the investors who invested in project, they must be also seeing the price every day. So watching the price like that is only wasting your emotions, nothing else. Emotions are powerful, but it is useful only when it is used in the right direction. That is why powerful community is needed, so your emotions can be utilized for the greater good. Focusing on the price, I believe that most investors are only looking on about the price of this project, and focusing on the price like this shows only one thing, and that is the community is not smart, and it is the job of the founders to build a community that can run the project even if they are not involved in the project in the future. Otherwise this project will not survive, this token will have no value. So this type of talking of price is harmful, because as the project will go, there will be more and more requirements for powerful internal community members bonding, because they will face the competition. A project can do all the hype. For example, this project has some sort of hype, at least that's what I feel. A project can do all the hype it wants, but in reality internal growth of the community members matter, and that growth can only be achieved by internal bonding of the community members. And the more the community members give proof that they are givers, more odds that they can create powerful internal bonding. When you talk about price, you are being part of the hype and not seeing the simple reality that internal bond between community members is what will help you grow. If this, for example, if this person, maybe the people who give that these likes, maybe one of this person was really connected with the concept of the project, then he would surely talk about how to grow this project rather than talking about the price. So the people probably here, they like this, but if they are truly connected with the project, then they will definitely talk about how this project can grow, what features can be added, or how can they grow the community's internal bonding. So all these things are very important to understand if you want to be a serious investor, and that's why I hope that you understood my concept about this project and the analysis which I made on this project, because cryptocurrency projects are all about communities. Bitcoin is about community, and every other project, successful project, is about the community, because when things will go wrong, only community can save the project and grow the project. So I hope this video made sense to you, and if it did, then I would like you to join my Telegram community, in which we are trying to build a community that is deeply connected with each other, and you can also share some sort of giving which you have done in your area or in your community or in your country, and that will probably create a solid impression of yours, and that can help create a powerful internal bonding between the community members. All I want is that the community which I am building should be deeply connected with each other. So that's my effort. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye bye.